Yo, 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 good morning, folkers. Snapzilla Gorilla of the Definition of Anarchy channel, coming at y'all with a very disturbing and amusing video. I mean, listen, man. I just want to know one question. I want to know one thing. Are you guys ready to pledge allegiance to the New World Order? Well, according to this mayor here, the mayor of Chicago, you best get ready. Now, there's been a lot of tyranny going on long before the COVID-19 situation. And since the COVID-19 situation, the tyranny has been ramped up to the nth degree. And these people, these mayors, these governors, are not hiding it anymore. They're throwing it in your face. And guess what? You standing there taking pie to the face. This is crazy, y'all. Look. And this is why I had to get off the black versus white and all this other shit. These people are coming for all of our freedoms. These people want to control everything. They want to control the land, sea, air. They want to have access to our children, right? And they want us to be compliant little sheep, little cattle that they can corral around in their shit. And this video right here is going to be evidence of that. I want y'all to know it's time to wake the hell up. Get your ass out the sand and then pull your head out your ass so that we can focus on what's important, and that's in obtaining our freedoms. That's the bottom line. So either you with freedom or you're not. Now let me play this right here.
My thoughts are, because it's not written into law, it's just a very dominant culture. I think the only way you can do it is a couple ways. One, I'm thinking about an executive order on day one that says, in more legalese than this is not a thing. We will not no longer honor this, because the way that automatic prerogative works is there's got to be compliance with the executive branch, because otherwise it doesn't work. So
there's got to be compliance with the executive branch. Okay, what she's saying is, because she's a mayor, and mayors are considered to be a part of the executive branch of that particular state or that city. Okay, just like the governor, the mayor, the governors, the president. Those are executives of those are members of the executive branch. Okay, and they have control over law enforcement, and their job is to enforce laws. Okay, that's the job of the executive branch. But she's telling us that there has to be compliance towards the executive branch. Never mind that they're elected officials. See, they're supposed to be representatives of the people, but they're not, right? We choose these people to rule over us, and they make decisions based on their own needs, okay? They listen, the id is crazy. They don't care about us. And this is proof positive of that right now. Now, she said some crazy stuff before, back when she was standing in the middle of the street talking about people, if they get caught violating social distancing, oh, you gonna get locked up and we ain't playing with y'all. This is how they think. Now they're able to come out with it, because when they told us to sit at home and don't go to work, don't open our businesses, don't send our kids to school, which I agree with, she saw, and others like her saw, that we will do what they tell us to do. And they will, if they use a little bit of fear, they can get us to do what they want. All right? It gets worse.
Compliance, and you make it a mandate. And then you do training, particularly in the city, I'll call them licensing departments, whether it's zoning, buildings, housing will be impacted by it, planning certainly. And you pick the people that run those agencies and the deputies that are pledging allegiance to the New World Order and good governance. And then,
you hear that? Pledging allegiance to the New World Order and good governance. Do you know what governance is? It's control. to control, to do what you want. That's what governance is. That's what these people want. They want complete and utter control over us, and they want us to pledge allegiance to the New World Order. Not even the flag anymore. It's not about pledging allegiance to the flag. It's about pledging allegiance to the New World Order. And this is why we have to wake the hell up. Wake up, pull your ass out of the sand, pull your head out of your ass. You got a triple, you know what I'm saying? You got a trifecta of stupidity going on. A trifecta of ignorance. Wake the hell up. They will implement this shit. They will force us to pledge allegiance to the New World Order. Make no bones about it. She is not alone in this thought process. Look at Governor Northam. Look at Governor Nuisance. All these governors, all these mayors. Yo, and what is Trump doing about all this? What is Trump doing about all this tyranny across the land? Ooh, you guys should protest. That's all you got to say about it, pimpin'? That's all you got to say, President Trump? Where y'all at with it? Explain why your president is not putting a stop to this shit. Oh, he has a plan. Oh, he's playing 18,000 D chess with Pumpernickel Pete on the other side. What's going on here? Man, if y'all don't miss me with that Trump bullshit, Trump can't do anything. He's not doing anything. Well, you know what I'm tired of hearing of? Oh, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. He wasn't stuck between a rock and a hard place when he was campaigning, telling people that he was going to drain the swamp. And then he started filling up the swamp with more swamp monsters. Where y'all at with it? Where y'all at? Trump is not going to save you. He's not going to save us. He's not a good guy. He is a banker-controlled puppet. And that's what it is. He was bailed out by the banks, by the big banks. You feel me, Billsby? So, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Trump is not stuck between a rock and a hard place. He is the rock, okay? He is the rock in cahoots with the hard place. Let's get that straight. I have seen no evidence that Trump is about freedom. If he was, he would, you know, he's an executive. He's the executive chief, whatever the fuck they call it. The chief and executive, whatever. The executive chief. He's the head of the military. He is the head of all the law enforcement agencies. That's his job. His job is not just to sit there and talk to international leaders and to sit up there for 2 or 3 hours a day talking about the COVID-19. That's not his only job. He has access to the most powerful military in the world. He has access to a number of national or federal law enforcement agencies that he has at his disposal, right? Yet he's sitting up here between a rock and a hard place. Man, if you don't miss me with that BS, y'all better pledge allegiance to the New World Order.
The Inspector General do some spot audits to make sure that there is real compliance.
Man, let me tell y'all something. Yo, these people, they don't listen. This is heaven for them. You got these people. They want us to stay in the house all day, and they're ripping and running around in the streets. They're going to play golf. They're jet setting. They're going to islands. They're having fun. They're surfing. They're doing this. They're doing that. They're having a grand old time. And we stuck up in the house, breathing in mold. We're breathing in stale air in our house. We're wearing these masks, breathing in our own CO2. And we're walking around with our heads in the clouds. The clouds just so happen to be in our ass, which happen to be in the sand. So, whatever y'all think, man, y'all let me know in the comment section. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, and yeah, this is what they life about. So y'all let me know what y'all think, and holla at y'all later. Much love to you. Peace out.